Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 33 of my Alien Encounters Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in the last part, we spent the day with Astrid, and she's sleeping now. I did explain about the elements and how I had looked up various information about the elements on the Carl Sims 4 site, which I hopefully will have linked below, and will continue to keep that link there. But it's a thunderstorm again, so I have Eric coming out here to change the weather to be clear skies again, and then I'm actually going to take a look at the forecast saying mysterious weather. It's quite the storm. I grabbed the cloning machine and had it outside. I don't know if it broke because he was using it, because I was cloning a few of the crystals that I was going to use just in case, on the off chance that maybe we might end up damaging them. I want to make sure I have a copy of them. And so he's sitting there trying to change the weather, and as you may remember from last time, it takes a little bit of time. He's perfect crazy. So we are going to change the fall forecast to be dry. We don't want more thunderstorms, thank you very much. Though I normally find Oasis Springs is actually quite good for thunderstorms. And the one plus about the thunderstorms is we might end up with some crystals or some elements around, because I have got them before, but at the same time we might lose some of like this big thing I've lost the weather machine to a thunderstorm in another save. I've lost an observatory to a thunderstorm in another save. Yeah, I've lost quite a bit. So I don't know that this was struck. I think this just probably broke, because I usually find when they get struck, it's like they were caught on fire and they're gone. They're gone completely. So yeah, so he's now fixed that. He fixes very, very quickly because he has maxed his skill, and I think even without being a scientist and as high as he was, he would still fix it very quickly. So we are going to have him clone that. That is a plumbite, which is what is used for one of the elements that we are looking for. I need to get my notes to double check which one it was. And the only one here is this was in their family inventory when I went in, because I went in and moved this slide to be over to the side. So the fire opal, we're going to come here and we are going to try and extract an element. Of course, we're not guaranteed to get the element we want, because the fire opal gives off various different elements, one of which is one that we are looking for. Which is the Plathium element, which is uncommon. That's one that you can get from the fire opal. But like I said, if you look at the collections charts on the Carl Sims site, if you look at the elements, it'll tell you which ones you can get them from. But if you also look, I think, the other way around, it'll just tell you all the elements you can get from, say, all the various ones. And we did not need that. That's not what we needed. So now we got to try again. So essentially, what is it? It is cold out. So you're busy. You're a bit tired. But you know what? You've probably been working on this long enough. So we're going to burn a track. I'm going to slow down a little bit. Don't go breaking my dishwasher. I'm just leave the names as they are. We do them every day. I find it, So we're going to see what was that? It's just normal. Why are her all normal? We're going to do that one because that's outstanding. And I had the walls in cutaway. So she's done with that. And now what I was thinking, she probably was tired too. We're going to come here. Did he get more celium? So however you pronounce that. We're going to rally the troops. There we go. And let's take a look. Yes, he got another one of the same thing. We're just going to stick. We're going to persevere. We're going to persevere, and we're going to hopefully get this, the one we want. Yeah, you can talk to each other. That's probably a good idea, because you both probably need some social, but especially Sylvia needs some social. She wasn't really doing very well. I was thinking about getting them a cat. See his social. Oh, we got a nuclear blast in here. We weren't looking this way, so we missed it. It's easy to miss. Though I guess it happens at 3 usually is when they happen. So I kind of forget. But he's pretty active, Bob too is. He does a lot of, why don't you come? Well, your social's actually not too bad. How is Bob's? His hunger's okay. Why don't we come here and try and feed him a treat? And see how he does with that. And let's go on 2 speed. Not super speed, but a little bit of speed. And you know what? Why don't you clean up this dish? Or you're about to do that on your own, so that's good. That was from... And what did we get? Did you not do it? I didn't see anything. Can we try it again? Can we try that one more time? Can we at least get one of our elements? Because that we need, that would be really, really good. If we could get one. So it's a lot of just trying and trying and trying. And he's still actually kind of tired. And did he finish that? And we don't seem to be... You know what? I'm going to give up on this one. Maybe we don't have any more elements to get from there. Or at least not for now. So if we use the death metal... Why don't we try the plum bite? Because I already have a copy of it ready. Why don't we see what we can get from that? If we get what we need. As you can see, you don't necessarily get what you need. And I had him doing the one that he did over and over again, and finally he got what he needed. So you should come back and actually rally the troops again, because he's pretty tired. There we go. That's because he's been up all night. I'm a taskmaster, having him work. See, she's not as tired. He's a bit more tired. He also needs to have a shower. So you know what? Why don't you come over here and take yourself a shower when you're finished? You don't seem to be getting... Well, you're not finished that one. So let's see. Maybe we just need to give the whole extracting elements a break. And see what happens. He got... That's one we needed. We got Plumbobus. That was one of the ones. Let's take a look here. Let's look at our elements. Yay! Why is it saying we got new? Oh. But we needed... I don't know why it's showing 2 as being new. Because we got 1. And we already had that one. But I think we got that one the other day. But it wasn't showing new before. So, but it doesn't matter. So we have these 2 more that we need. So we have the rare ones. And now we need the uncommon ones. The Plathium and the Wolfium. So that was at least lucky that we got that. Let's check in and see how little Astrid is doing over there, because she's been sleeping for quite a while. But she was exhausted, so she's still a little bit tired. And are you cleaning up, Sylvia? What are you doing? I don't know. You're throwing away, but I don't understand what the little thing was about. So we're done with this, so we can put that here. And now Shinolite was another one. Can you extract? You can extract. Why don't you come extract? He's busy. He doesn't need to do all the extracting. It's not like he has to collect them all. Anyone can collect them. Let's check how Eric's needs are. He needs a bit of fun. And he's playing a video game. Yay, we had some success. We got 1 more. So this can actually go on the shelf down there. But we'll do it all at once. But I'm going to leave it there because it's easier to find it. And I do have the metals that we need to try and look for them also. Death metal is one. But one of these is here. This one here. This ironium, or however you say it. It starts like iron. That one could possibly give us both the Plathium and the Wolfium, so it might be the one to try and use instead. And she didn't get anything, it looks like. No, you don't need to make a drink. Why don't you come over here and do a abstract painting for me? Mainly to work on your fame or maintain your fame, not any other reason. So why don't you come and try extract a element, because we had no luck with it when your sister did, and we'll see whether the same is true for you if you have the same lack of luck. And oh no, she went in her diaper. Oh, it's not good. You're almost fully potty trained. You shouldn't be going in your diaper. So now someone's going to have to change your diaper, and you're going to be dirty. We'll let you sleep a bit longer. See, he got the Wolfium, so we got 1 more. So we need to get those actually out of his inventory so we can put them. So now we have 1 more to get. Keep going. Let me get rid of this. My goodness, we're one away. This is the closest I think I've ever come to completing the elements collection. So you're going to come here and we're going to wake her up. And then we're probably going to have to change her diaper. That might get you over to level 9. Because she's had enough sleep. And then we need to give her some food. Okay, where's your toddler care change diaper? Well, he doesn't seem to actually be uncomfortable, which I find strange. Because she definitely had to go to the bathroom. She had to go potty. And now she doesn't. So she must have used her diaper. So we're going to go in here. And what do we have? We're going to grab these eggs. They're spoiled. That should be good. That's good. Breakfast scramble. So you're going to come here and grab. Oh, no, it's going to spoil. So there's no point grabbing that. It's going to go bad. I think your auntie needs to make some more breakfast food because I don't know that we have a lot of. Why don't you eat that? And then, my goodness, she's really quick at doing these paintings. That wasn't worth very much, but it was quick. Why don't you make some pancakes? Once you make, the reason I go from cook instead of serve is because I like to be able to have the chance of getting rid of the fresh ingredients because it's not like you know which of their expensive things. It probably doesn't matter in their case. I think what they have in their inventory is all probably better than normal, and because I like their food to turn out well. So we're going to go and do a party size pancakes, though we probably don't need party size. And he's playing. So did you eat? You're eating that. You're a little bit hungry. And once you're finished eating that, we have a few paintings here that we probably could sell. We're going to come over here and we're going to babble. Do we have a tablet? I don't know that we do. I think we should buy one. Let's go look here under electronics, computers, and we're going to buy a slablet. We'll buy a couple since they have so much money. But then we may as well buy them laptops. Right here. Fun 8, reliability 7. And it's and we may as well get the expensive ones because they obviously have the money for it. But we have to find somewhere. Well, we can't put it on a round table. Can't put it on a bar. I can't put it anywhere for them to be able to take it. Because it can't go on a counter. Has to go on a desk, and the desk already has. It's a bummer that they can't use it at round tables. They can use it on the square or the rectangular tables. I've had my Sims use it on there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to place that in our inventory. And we will stick that there. And we'll get a red one. Why can't I stick it? This is a table, not a desk. But I can't put it on the other side. Okay, I thought maybe I might be able to. That's why I, did what I did. So there we go. So these are fun of 8. And these are fun of 8, reliability of 7. Well, for now, we'll just leave those out. As they are. And you are very playful from playing. You went and did that on your own. You didn't really need to do that. So you're going to come down here and try to calm down. And we're going to take this here. And once you calm down... Oh, we have a new video. We need to do neighborhood footage with our drone. Do you have a drone in your inventory? And actually, you know what? When you're finished, you're going to come here and you're going to rally the troops because you need to. And then you're going to clean that. And I'm looking for who has a drone in their inventory. Let's take a look at Sylvia. She doesn't like the fact that it's dirty, understandably so. So we're going to get our drone and hope we don't lose it because I have heard of them being lost sometimes. I have not had that happen. I've been lucky. So we're going to go record footage. No, sorry, not record. Did I do that right? Yeah, I did actually. Oops. Record neighborhood footage. And we'll bring the food here. You know what it is? I wonder if the issue is this. Maybe I'm going to get rid of this. And we'll put it here. And Now we can put the food there. I wonder whether we can put the laptops here now that we have... Oh, yes, we can. So the issue was not the round table. The issue was the fruit bowl on the table. And so we can't put it anywhere else because the food is in the way. I'm still playing with them. Still learning. Okay, why don't we put this over here so she can come grab food and not have to go as far. And there we go. We can put that there. And then we can grab our computers back out. There. And then this one. There we go. We got all our computers. Because they can go in their inventory, so we're good for that. And they're busy, you know, talking to each other. Because that's what they do after they rally the troops. Now you, my dear, you should come grab some actual food. Because you didn't really... get filled up with that. That just was to tide you over. And then we probably need to work on some of your skills. Your communication did get to level 3, so that's good. But your thinking, not so good. And your potty, because you went in your diaper instead of going. Maybe we'll take you and potty train you afterwards. And you're going to come here and try and extract an element from there. And... we may as well come and supercell everything. Because we haven't done that. Actually, no, the time to say supercell is now. So it's before, though I don't know if that'll help. So we're going to supercell, you know, whatever we can get. The main thing is to get most of it gone, because that will increase our bills, but that doesn't matter. They have so much money, it doesn't make any difference what their bills are going to be. So here we go. What are we going to get? There's a flea market in town. And we got our royalties. So, and there's the money from supercelling and a little bit more from supercelling. And that's good enough. Though oh, look, there it's back. There's our drone. It came back. Yay. Sunday morning, AM for short, in Oasis Springs. I guess it should have been Springs, not Spring, but whatever. At least you can change the titles of them. So that's not so bad. So now we're going to take this. That's where the other drone was. It was here. So you, my dear, are going to come down here. And then you're going to transfer to the station. We got them all! First time ever. He got his Playthium. So I'd suggest, if you want to try and complete the Elements collection, one thing, it helps to be in the scientist career because you get a lot of crystals and metals because you can ask from your coworkers for them. So it really, really helps a lot. But use the guide on the Carl Sims 4 site to see which ones that you need to do. And of course, it's even more helpful if you have Jungle Adventures and have archaeology skill, because it means that you can just extract them all on your own and not have to send them away. Obviously, if you don't have that, just use the cloning machine if you're in the scientist career so that you can like clone and then send them away, and then hopefully they'll come back to you also. But I would still use that guide to see, you know, which ones, if you're short certain ones, only send those ones to is it the Simpsonian is what they call it? Let's see. So they just call it the Geo Council. You don't actually, doesn't have a name, but I think you can sell to the Simpsonian is what it is. So we're going to put that in the fridge. But so we managed to complete it. So now what we need to do is we need to go finish this and go put them all on our little rack down here. Wrong basement. There. This is the basement with them. So this is going to go on there. We have a few that are missing that we haven't put on there. They must be in his... Unless we use them, and now we need to find some more because much as we completed it, we don't actually have them all. I'm in the wrong inventory. Let's take a look. I'm going to take a quick look through his inventory and see, you know, if we do indeed actually still have them. But we needed to use some for some of our inventions, so there's a chance that we maybe use them up, and we're going to have to, if we want to have this be an actual complete rack, we need to find some more. But we know we actually did collect them all. We just may have used some of them. So I'll be back as soon as I've seen what's in his inventory and if we do indeed have them all or whether we need to like actually try and collect the ones that we are missing again. And we do have them all. Luckily, we didn't use any that were that we didn't have duplicates of or we managed to get again. So there's the completed thing, and there's our Xenopetrium or whatever it is down below on the ground. So we have all the elements. So we still have to get to the top of the scientist career, but some of my side goals I've done. We just only happen to have one alien child, which wasn't as much as I was hoping for. It'd be nice if we could get abducted again, but I think we're going to leave this part here. We'll see whether or not he possibly gets abducted this evening, because we did contact the aliens. And maybe what I'll also do is we'll probably concentrate on Astrid, to be honest, in the next part. But when she goes back to sleep, maybe he'll do some more scientisty things. That's a word. Maybe he'll, make a duplicate cloning machine, because that's what I wanted to do, so that we kept one at home and one at work, and I don't have a duplicate of it yet. So, but that will definitely be when Astrid is sleeping and not when she's awake. But that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!